Yo, I don't really know how this video is gonna go exactly. I kind of just wanted to make a video about like Deadly Assault for Zenless Zone Zero. It's been a few seasons now that I've been able to clear 9 stars. And yeah, I kind of just wanted to keep my progress there. At the same time, it gives like the community a point of view of a new player. Or, well, I'd say I'm a little bit more than casual. Since I do immerse myself quite a lot in the game. Like, this is probably gonna be quite a rant because I really don't know like exactly how this video is gonna end up, if I'm even gonna post it. In the background, you can see that I'm just showing like the characters that I'm gonna be using. I might also commentate on a bit on my combat, but I'm gonna be honest, I did really poorly, but there's not much I can do about it. I already had a clear on 9 star on it, but I resetted it just for the video, just so that I could show that I got the clear, which was from the video specifically. Also, like, I'll be including a counter for the amount of fails and the amount of resets that I made. The way that I calculate a fail is when I go all the way through the 3 minutes. I didn't get the 20k, whatever, and resets are just like I do a mistake with like the rotation right off the bat. The rotations of my characters is going to be pretty bad. I have an understanding of some of the play, but honestly, it's not the greatest. For the first one, this was actually a first team for me. I had never used this one before. I didn't really enjoy Shukaku, but one of my friends learned how to play a little bit of Shukaku, or like taught me some of the mechanics that I didn't do before. Like, I did not realize that you could activate her flag and swap before it gives you the prompt to swap. So I was always waiting, and I was like, man, Shukaku just feels so like clunky to play. But knowing that, like, it helped a lot. Also, like, I did something with the build for Shukaku, which was I put the energy regen on slot 3 or 6, I mean. The reason being is that I thought that it would be more beneficial than attack percent, since I already had the 3000 attack required for the buff. She does not have core F, so I don't get the full buff, but the point stands. At least with that, I could use a lot of her EX to try and get a lot of ice procs. There's so many things during the combat that I do poorly, it's unbelievable. Like, I should have procced the ice right there, but you know, it's whatever. My Miyabi's pretty built. I might decide to show some stats because I use a site named Internet, and it allows you to see with the other player base that have the character on their profile. You know how you can equip 6 characters to your profile banner? And my Miyabi is actually doing pretty good. I didn't check for Shukaku or Nicole, they're probably not great. Like, I shared a diss around quite a bit, so like they shouldn't be too bad. But overall, actually, I think I'm gonna show the stats. I really don't understand how people make videos like these, like being able to talk over. Like, I'm letting the gameplay play in the background, and I'm just trying to do a rant a little bit, trying to just talk throughout it. I don't want it to be just a boring of me clearing it. Let me know in the comments if like, or well, yeah, let me know how bad I am doing with the characters and stuff. I'm planning on polling for Lucia when she comes out in, well, as of recording this, I think 11 days, 12 days. it's gonna be a buffer for my Yuan because I did not pull her weapon. I failed a 75-25. It is unfortunate, and currently I skipped Fufu to get Miyabi because I didn't have Miyabi at the time. So I don't really have a really strong Yuan team. Technically I can do Astra, Yuan, Panda, but my Panda is also not built. And I kind of don't want to build for Panda. This is the first boss, 20k, 20,584. Honestly, out of all the bosses, it surprisingly was the one that I went into hating the most. And I ended up doing the best out of all of them. All the other ones had a like really long attempt. Over here we have my Jane team with like a big buffer from Yuzuha. I don't have the full buff from Yuzuha because I'm missing 5, but that's whatever. I switched her to the new set when it came out. The stats are not the greatest, but they're not the worst overall. I've been getting garbage luck with my disc lately. I think it's been 3 discs in a row where I had like crit damage, crit rate, and attack percent, and 1 HP, like flat HP, not even HP percent, and 3 to 4 of my like rolls went straight into HP, and I'm like, dude, these could be great pieces. My Jane is kind of sad, honestly. I haven't touched her since I got her. So I played the game when it launched, but I failed my polls to Ellen, which I really wanted to get Ellen, and so I kind of just stopped playing because the person I was playing with also stopped playing. He actually played for a little longer than I did. And I came back on the patch where it was Vivian and Jane, or a little bit before that. And I picked up Jane because I was like, oh, DPS, I need a DPS. And I picked up Vivian to support her. Later on, Vivian is now my favorite character in the game. She's the one I've rolled the most discs for. As you can see, I have like an okay build. Overall, she does pretty well. On the site, I think she's top 3%. I'll show it in the edit. But yeah, and so I got Vivian and Jane. That was my buffer for my team because before I only had Soldier 11. Soldier 11 is the first character, the S-rank character that I ever got. And I still use her now. I'm actually going to use her on the last boss here. But yeah, I was stuck with Soldier 11, Ben, and Lucy for such a long time until I got the Jane and Vivian. Then I did Jane, Vivian set, which was my second team that I built. And then I pulled for... Wait, did I pull for Yuan first or for Miyabi? Which one was first? I think it was Yuan, then Miyabi. So I got Yuan, I got M6 Panda. Throughout I pulled also Astra when the Astra was back. I pulled Lighter too. My goat. But yeah, so I got the Yuan team, Miyabi team. And nowadays the main team that I use all the time is actually this exact team that is playing in the background, except instead of Jane I use Miyabi. I do use Miyabi Vivian. That's what I use to clear most of the content. Like for example, Shiyu is usually that team, and then whatever element is weak on the other side. I'll use like, I have a few teams in total. I have my main Miyabi team that I use, which I just explained. I have the Miyabi team that you saw that I just started using, which was Nicole, Miyabi, and Shukaku. I have a Yuan Panda Astra. I have a Astra Soldier 11 Lighter, which is what I'm going to be playing on the Pompeii. And yeah, I have a few characters to move around. I've been pretty lucky because, well, lucky. I've brute forced my way through. I've lost quite a few 50-50s. but I've been enjoying the combat. Zenless combat is by far my favorite aspect of it. I did enjoy the story too, but like 2.0 has been a little bit disappointing, honestly. The last patch was a little bit better than the previous one. The next one, the 2.3 that's coming up, seems a little meh, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the story doesn't seem to be too involved. Like, we do see Sarah a little bit, but like, it seems to be concentrated on Yadari and her dreams or whatever. I try not to know too much, but I do watch the previews and stuff like that. The live stream was great, by the way. I really enjoyed the Vivian skin that popped up. I was like, Vivian skin? I was going crazy when that popped up. I was watching it on Kete the Seventh's YouTube channel because he was live while it came live, and it was really funny to just see the chat just go through and just go like everyone was like hyped up and everything. I just typed yes like in big. So that's definitely something I'm gonna be going for. Vivian swimsuit skin. I have 130 polls currently because I skipped the Seed and Orphe because initially Orphe seemed interesting, but I didn't like her gameplay. Seed did not look interesting, but her gameplay was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed her playstyle. Yeah. Now I got another 20k. Just realized I have to edit that out. There's a bunch of loading right here. And yeah, next we have Pompeii that we do. This is gonna be the team I mentioned. Technically, I wish I had Evelyn. I did pull for Evelyn. I did a few pulls because I was pretty close to getting. I was pretty close to Pity. And I failed the 50-50. Which honestly, I was happy with failing or getting it. Also, really funny. I failed the 50-50 previously in Zenless. So now that's gonna be... Yeah, that's... Lost the 50-50. Did I get the 50-50 before? I don't know. I don't know if I'm on 2 losses in a row in Zenless, but I know I'm in 3 losses in a row in Weathering Waves. Which, honestly, if you're watching my series, which I'm assuming most people are not, because it's just really... It's more of a story thing, there's not much commentary. But, yeah, I failed 3 in a row, 50-50s. I'm not gonna say, well, it doesn't really matter if I say what it is for, but yeah. But yeah, failed the 50-50 for Evelyn. If I would have gotten Evelyn, I would have been happy because I have her best team. I have Astra Lighter. Yeah, Kete, if you watch this somehow, I'm sorry. My Lighter, I'm currently trying to build him up more. Because he was kind of taking dust because I got him, but then after that I got like all the other, like, I got Miyabi and then I got Yuan. So I had to build them to get like some DPS. So like my Lighter's just been taking dust in the background. I need to bump up the stats. That's what I'm currently grinding this for, because all my main characters are F core almost. The Shukaku I'm planning on doing next because I'm actually enjoying the gameplay. Where was I with my train of thought? Yeah, lost to Evelyn. I would have been happy if I gotten Evelyn because I have the best team, but at the same time that guarantees Lucia. I'm hoping to, like, my crazy dream is that when in 11 days, whenever we get the new season or the new chapter, I'm hoping to pull Lucia really quickly and then just waste all my pulls onto Vivian. I know it's not necessarily the best thing, but I want M to have Vivian with weapon. And if I'm being honest, I want M3 just so I can have the banner, but M3, I think I'm gonna go for the weapon first, because M2 is like the strongest from what I saw, and I want a weapon just so I can have her glowing hair. But yeah, so I have 130 pulls currently. I'm waiting for the update to drop. I'll be building up Lucia whenever I have that so that I can build up my Yuan team. Because, yeah. Currently is not doing the greatest in my account. I move the disc around a lot, but she has some good disc on her. It's just that not having the weapon is like cancer. Because there's not really any good rupture engines. And so right now I'm using Miyabi just for the stat stick on it. But yeah, I think like my crit damage currently on my Yuan team whenever I have like her with the bestest that I currently have is something like 120 and the crit rate's at 89. So it's like, oh, the crit rate's great. It might even be too high. I actually don't know. I haven't really looked too much in Yuan's kit, but yeah, my crit damage is so bad. It's just so bad. She still clears though. Like it doesn't matter too much. Because with the buff from Astra plus Panda, even if he's not fully built, he still gives a little buff to her. Yeah, this gameplay in the background, this one by far I think is the worst gameplay. Or, I don't know. I think it's the worst because I know I can do a lot better on this one. Technically my worst will probably be my Miyabi Shukaku just because I've basically never used that team. But all three of my combats have been pretty terrible. But hey, I brute forced my way through it. It's been two updates now that I've gotten the 9-star at the last possible day. I think there's... I'd have to go look back in the video, but I think there's like 1 or 2 days left on this Deadly Assault. And last time I did it in the last 12 hours. The only reason I was able to is because I allowed one of my friends to try out my account. So I was like, I can't seem to get the 9-star because of this, the new boss was really stumping me. Because I need to defeat it, the only team that I currently can use that defeats the new boss is that fully decked out Jane team. Where I have my Yuzuha and my Vivian, which are two of my characters that are most built, buffing up Jane. And that's it. Pretty tough. But yeah, that concludes the video, I guess. Thanks for watching, and maybe I'll do another one next patch. Peace.